Jeez, can't this kid ever catch a break? Okay, first of all, that whole little chibi ending thing there needs to go die in a fire. That was not warranted at all. This song does not need a happiness bomb at the end of it like that, even though this is only for this particular promotional video. Anyway, that was Servant of Evil, the direct sequel to Daughter of Evil, and one of the songs that continue the story of Evil, aka the Evilist Chronicles. It was produced by Mothy, because as we all know, Mothy has to be one of the most prolific Vocaloid producers in the fandom, probably only besides Rio, and we'll get back to him sooner or later. Okay, the story. Well, everybody remembers Daughter of Evil, but did we remember? But then, what about the butler's point of view? Well, this song is the loyal butler's point of view, and it turns out that, drumroll please, the princess and the butler are actually siblings. Well, they were born as twin siblings, and they were originally supposed to rule together, but due to some happenstance, they were separated and Rin got the crown while Len was demoted to servant, which I always found weird because usually in this kind of time period, male children would become heirs no matter what, and the women would get the brunt of it, and then some people may argue, well, maybe because Rin was older, but that still doesn't really make any sense, but I'm just nitpicking. So Len is the servant, Rin is queen, and of course with Rin being corrupt, naively corrupt as Len keeps trying to state here, like the kingdom keeps going more and more down the toilet, and then one day Len decides to take a trip to the neighboring city, and there he finds Miku, and he falls in love with Miku, but he does see that Miku is kind of already hand in hand with Kaito, so he leaves it alone until he comes home and finds Rin crying that, oh, she wanted to marry the Prince of Blue, and this is so unfair, and So Len takes it upon himself to kill Miku, even though he loved her, and it's really kind of bittersweet. And of course, Miku's death and the destruction of the country of Green kind of set everything rolling into motion. By the way, if you're feeling sorry for Miku, don't, because if you listen to the song Daughter of Green, it's shown that she basically planned this whole cycle of events, but we're not going to review that song. You need to go watch it on your own. So yeah, that launches the rebellion, and then while Rin is basically waiting for her time to come, Len walks in, and then he basically says, "Here, let's switch clothes. I'll sacrifice myself so you can get away." It's like, we're twins, who's gonna know the difference? So, yeah, long story short, it was Len who ended up dying in Rin's place, because as we all know from the wonderful, massive discography of Vocaloid songs, Len always gets the short end of the stick. I still don't know why this is. I think I know of one song that I really like where Len comes out on top, but we're probably not going to get to that song till near the end of Vocaloid month. Now, in terms of this promotional video, heck, this version of the song I used, because this is actually the classical remix of Servant of Evil, which was produced by Mothy as well, but it's not the original version that he produced. However, I really do like this version better. It kind of sums up the feelings that you should be feeling better, and the promotional video, it's actually animated! How do you go wrong with a promotional video that's actually animated? Even though that this promotional video was kind of made just to advertise the Servant of Evil manga that came out, but anyway. Yeah, I actually do find myself liking Servant of Evil better than Daughter of Evil. Well, first and foremost because Len needs to catch a break. I'm sorry, this poor kid. And I don't know, I just like this. Well, it's the same story, but I like the story of Len's sacrifice. That's really the sweetest, saddest part. Anyway, tomorrow we're going to be looking at the last song of the Evilist Chronicles that I actually want to go into. Like I said, there's a whole bunch of them. You can look them up. I might even put the official list in the description for the next video. But, yeah. This was Servant of Evil on Month of Vocaloid. Hope to see you all again tomorrow.